Hey y'all, it's your girl Chrissy. Today I got a video for y'all on this super cute summer peachy kind of eyeshadow look. So if you want to see how I did my makeup today, keep watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like this video, comment if you want to. But if you want to see how I got this look, stay tuned.
Alright guys, so just starting my makeup, I'm going to go ahead and spray Mario Badescu Rosewater Spray. I like for my face to be really tacky before I go ahead and start applying makeup. So I'm just letting my face get tacky, letting it dry, just blowing my hands, letting my face dry. Now I'm just going to go ahead and add some MAC moisturizer cream to my face as well, just adding some moisture just because it's really dry where I live. Alright, now I'm going to go ahead and take some Kiehl's eye cream. I believe that's how you say it. I hear this eye cream costs like $30. I got it as a sample. This is a new technique I picked up that I got from Makeup by Ariel. I really like it. It causes less creasing on my face. As you can tell, it has my face looking like butter right now. Now the next step, I'm going to go ahead and brush my brows out. Make sure they're all brushed out, combed out, and ready to fill in. Then I'm going to start under my brow, create a wing at the end. I don't start all the way in the beginning of my brows just because I like for it to look faded and super natural. Then I just did the same thing to the top, and then I'm going to go ahead and fill in the middle of the brow. I'm just finishing the top up here with Anastasia Dip Brow in Ebony. And then, like I said, I'm just going and filling in the middle, brushing up my angle brush in the front. I don't have any product on the brush right now, so it looks super natural. Then I'm just going to go ahead and brush it out before I add my concealer. And the concealer that I use right now is LA Girl Pro in medium beige. Before, I was using Anastasia Beverly Hills concealer, but I heard they freaking went out and they don't sell it anymore. So I'm just trying different concealers to see what I like. Then next, I'm just going to go ahead and buff all that out, clean it up, using a concealer brush from Real Techniques. I like using this brush for my brows. It cleans it up really nice. Okay, so next I am putting concealer all over my lids, which I've already done. Then I'm just going to go ahead and blend that out using a beauty blender. And then next, I am taking that color Dawn. I believe that's the name. It's from my Anastasia Beverly Hills Subculture palette. So I'm just using that as a transition color for my eyeshadows. I'm just going to press that in and then use windshield wiper motions. Next, I'm going to go ahead and take New Wave. I'm not looking at the palette, so I hope these names are right. But get back to the tutorial. I just press it in. I press the eyeshadows in using my brush. And then, like I said, I use windshield wiper motions to blend out. So I press on to get the color onto my lid or onto my eye. And then I use windshield wiper motions to go ahead and blend it out. Everyone has their own way of how they blend their eyeshadows, but I believe this is the more effective way. I see a lot of makeup artists use it, and I also have been using the technique. So next I'm just going to take Roxy. I hope that's the name. But it's like a pink peachy color. So I'm just putting that all over my lid using my Morphe fluffy brush. It came in a travel set. So I'm just taking that, packing it on, and then just cleaning up my eye because this palette has so much fallout. It's crazy. And then next, I'm going back to my windshield wiper motions, taking my MAC 224 brush and just blending out that pink shade that I'm using. I wanted to blend in with the New Wave, so it takes me about 5 or more minutes to blend out my eyeshadows. So this video is going quick, but trust me, it takes forever to blend. And I'm just going to do the same thing on this eye as well. Packing it on there, and then I'm just going to go blend it out using my MAC 224 brush since it's more fluffy and for blending. Cap and a stem, catch a wave on us. Take a shot, make a friend, just enjoy the moment. Blue sky walking on these. Next, I'm gonna go ahead and start on my face. So I'm taking that Becca Champagne Pop. It's like a liquid glow or a liquid highlighter. Just putting that all over my face. Cause I want my face to look really glowy. So since this is a liquid highlighter, it'll make my face look glowy, I guess. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. So I'm just taking a Real Techniques blending sponge. Then I'm just going to go ahead and blend that out all over my face. Take a shot, make a friend, just enjoy the moment. Blue sky walking on these haters. Celebrate every day like a birthday. Things come to those that wait up. But don't wait to jump in too long. Don't sleep, you gotta stay up. Don't sleep, you gotta stay up. Wilding on my haters. In my 20s. So now for foundation, I use LA Girl Pro in the shade Tan. This foundation is everything. This is the best foundation that works for me. I can't say I recommend it on all skin tones, but for mine, it definitely works. So I'm just taking a beauty blender. That's typically what I use to blend out my foundation or any liquids on my face. So I'm just going to take that. I do bring my foundation down on my neck as well. But I'm just going to go ahead and blend all this out until it has a nice finish. Celebrate every day like a birthday. Things come to those that wait up. But don't wait to jump in too long. Don't sleep, you gotta stay up. Don't sleep, you gotta stay up. I was losing, but I'm better now. All gains I've been. Now, a concealer I cannot live without is this Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. This shade is in medium. That is like butter on my skin, y'all. Like, seriously. This is the only concealer I use. I think I'm going to start using it for my brows, but I just haven't yet. But this is my favorite concealer to use with. And then I'm just going to go ahead and blend that out with a beauty blender. I do go all under my eyes, and I bring my concealer down to the areas of my mouth just because I want it to look even with my contour, if that makes sense. So I just blend it all out under my eyes.
Cap in a stem, catch a wave on us. Take a shot, make a friend, just enjoy the moment. I'm Luke Skywalking on these haters. Celebrate every day like a birthday. Good things come to those that wait up. But don't wait to jump in too long.
Alright, now to set my concealer, I do use Sasha Buttercup Banana Powder, I believe. That's the name. I do use a darker powder, and then I go on top with Laura Mercier translucent powder. I just think it gives me that effect that I'm looking for. It's not too dark, and it looks good in pictures. Now I'm just contouring my face using Absolute NY strobing and shading using Truffle. So I'm just doing my cheeks, my forehead, my nose. I also do my neck, but I'm patting it. I'm not just swiping brown powder on my neck. And then next, I'm just going to go ahead and press that powder that I used earlier to set my concealer, pressing all that in. Next, I'm going to highlight using Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit. I believe it is the one that's in summer. Forgot the name of the Glow Kit. Now I'm just highlighting my nose. I love looking super glowy. I don't know about you girls, but for summer, I definitely love my makeup looking glowy. Something easy that I can finish, not too much. So now I'm just adding some extra highlight into the inner corner of my eye. And then also going to do that on the other eye. And then I'm going to take it up to my eyebrows as well, just to give my eyebrows a little highlight too. So you guys will see that right here. Ew, that looks so good. And now this is almost the final look. I'm just going to add some chapstick because, girl, my lips was dry as hell.
Cap in a stem, catch a wave on us. Take a shot, make a friend, just enjoy the moment. I'm Luke Skywalking on these haters. Celebrate.